Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me for our Girls' Day, and today I'm going to teach you how to wear your hair extensions for your first date so you can look your best. Oh, and I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Jennifer Sider and I'm Chris's wife, and he's asked me to do this tutorial for you so I can teach you all about hair extensions. I've been using them for years. I used to model years ago and I've tried them all, so I can tell you the most natural ways to wear them, and I really want you to look perfect for your first date with your ex. So in today's video, I'm going to go over all the different types of hair extensions there are, how to care for them, and how to wear them. And you know what? During this first date, you're going to feel so confident and great. You're going to look beautiful. And you know what? Most guys, they love long hair, even though some like short hair, but you know your man, so if he loves long hair, you can wear your hair extensions and feel really great about it. So first I'll be going over the synthetic hair extensions. I actually love these. They're probably my favorite because they hold the curls in humidity and they just look fuller. They look nice on camera. They look nice in person. The only downside is you can only wear them 8 to 10 times before they start looking like this. Here's some that look pretty good. They're almost on their last leg, but you know, you get the point. Here's some with curl. You can curl them, but they are really, really nice. They even feel nice in the beginning, but after some time they start feeling really bad, and then you'll want to replace them. So these are the real hair extensions. You can get a case like this for them. It's beautiful. They last you like a year and they are really great. It's just that you have to do a lot of work with these. You have to wash them, blow dry them, curl them. You have to do everything you would do with your normal hair to these. And also, I do know that if you're not careful, you can get a batch with lice in them, and that's just gross. So I stick with the synthetic, but you can do these as well. I mean, they are going to last you longer. They're probably a better investment. But I will be showing you your tutorial today using these. So like I said before, I was going to teach you how to care for these. You just wash them and blow dry them. You can get synthetic hair extension shampoo and conditioners, but for real hair you just want to use your regular shampoo and conditioner. You definitely want to condition these. I actually use, I'll give you a little secret. This is kids stuff. It's a kids detangler. It's super cheap. It's the best one I have ever tried, and believe me, I've tried all of them. I've tried the expensive ones, I've tried the cheap ones. This one for some reason works, and like, I don't endorse any products or anything like that. I just want to give you guys the best that I can, and so if you give this a shot, it's like $6 or something. I'll list it down below. I'll list all the products down below, but this is what I use. So to care for your synthetic hair extensions, I actually don't do anything with them. I usually just throw them out when they look bad. Some people will wash them and then recurl them, but then they end up looking really bad. They don't hold the curl as well. So I mean, I just recommend just throw them out. They don't look good, get rid of them. But the real hair extensions, on the other hand, you're going to want to wash them with your normal shampoo and conditioner. You want to take really great care of them because they're going to last you at least a year. So to get started, you're going to need obviously your hair extensions, a straightener, a hair clip, and some kind of smoother. I have a couple here, but if you have one that you love, you can always use that. So to get started, you're just going to straighten your hair, your natural hair. I already did it, so I'm just doing this for effect, but yeah. So you start with that, and then you're going to take your hair clip and you just section your hair, and I'll show you what it looks like. I don't have a mirror or anything, but I've done this a million times, so I'm just going to show you like this. You just section your hair off like that. You just twist it, put it up, and I know I only do a partial highlight, but that's okay. So you just put your hair extensions, one here and one here, so you get the two, like the 2-prong clip. I'll show you in a second. And you clip it here and here. So these are what the 2 prongs look like. They just have 2 little clips on them, and they open and close just like that. You just bend it, it's super easy. So just open them, and then you put them in like this. One there, clip, clip, just press it against your head, and then one here, clip, clip. super easy. I'm probably not going to go through every single clip like that. I'm going to just show you a few and tell you how they go, because I'm sure you don't want to look at the back of my head the whole time. But if you have any questions, you can comment below and I'll show you the finished product as well. Okay, so I just put in another 2-prong clip. So I did 2, 2, and then another 2 and 2 underneath. There's also another trick, because if you have, like I have this hair under here that's really short, I usually clip some this way, like that, and then it won't show that underneath part as much. I mean, if you have your color, if your hair color is like matching your hair extensions perfectly, you probably won't see it anyway, but mine is the dark undertones. I could always get some hair extensions to match that and put that underneath, but I'm just going for a blonde look, so I'll just hide it. And then this goes like this. And this is the 3-prong. So the 3-prong goes after the 2 sets of 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 3. So the ones that I have in now are 18 inches. And then I also have 14 inches because my hair is a little bit short, and you know, you could probably tell right here. So you see how it's sticking out? You don't want that all over your hair. So if you do it in layers, it's gonna look super natural. And then if it doesn't look natural, you can just go to, you know, a hair cuttery or somewhere like that, and they'll trim it so that it looks perfectly natural to your hair. So you really just wanna build up. You have the small prongs at the bottom, and you just keep getting more and more prongs that go along your head, just as the natural curves of your head. You go from ear to ear in the back. So my next set of extensions are the 14 inches, and I'm just going to keep building them. But actually, when you start with the next layer with the shorter ones, so they blend, see how they kind of they're in different layers because my hair is so short. You would start this one with the biggest one that goes around your head, because you already have the other ones right here. So you want it to go from ear to ear. So you want it to go all the way around, and then you can use the smaller ones to clip in wherever you need to fill in those gaps. So I just clipped in the 3-prong of the 14 inches, and then this one is a smaller 3-prong. So you kind of have to match them up next to each other to see which ones are longer in this batch. And you would just clip this in just like this. Pretty simple, very simply. And then you have your layers. So you have, you know, obviously your natural hairs here, and then you have, I can't even tell it's my natural hair, it's all blending so good. But anyway, you have different layers so that you can't really tell where your hair begins and ends, and you can't tell where the hair extensions come in. So when you bring down your hair like this, my hair's a little bit thick, so I will put in a lot of 1-piece extensions underneath here. But they will blend really nicely, and you can always style it. So if you feel like, you know, your hair's sticking out too much, and you know you only got 2 packs, so you're going to need 2 packs of hair extensions. If you have full hair, you really want to make sure that you can't tell. You can just pull back some of your hair and like leave a little piece hanging, be like really cute, you know. But yeah, so that's it. So then you're going to have a lot of these little 1-piece extensions, and you're going to want to put them in just to fill in wherever your hair is kind of looking like your hair. And so, for example, I would put one under here like that, and I would just keep, I would put in as many as it takes to make your hair look natural and full and beautiful. So the last piece to this whole process is you're going to straighten it to blend your hair with the hair extensions. Just keep straightening your hair, and at the very end you can curl it under a little, so you just twist this at the very end, and then that will, if you have any kind of dead ends at the end of your hair extensions, it'll make it look really natural and really pretty. Yeah, so that's it. So that'll do it for this week. Thanks so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like below, and I will see you next Tuesday.